Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie, I am the Introverted Reader, and today's video is very exciting because not only am I going to be showing you my TBR for the month of July, this is also to let y'all know I'm going to be partaking in a readathon in July. I haven't taken part in a readathon other than my own in a really long time, so I'm very excited about this. It's the Sunrise on the Readathon hosted by Katie Coulson. So, by the way, if you see my mouth doing this, I was at the dentist this morning and had to get a filling and she numbed me up. So if I like that, it's the feeling coming back into my face. That's all it is. Don't be alarmed, I'm fine. But anyway, that out the way. So yes, this readathon is hosted by Katie Coulson. You guys know I love her. And yeah, I'll tag her in this video. You should go and check her out. But with all of that being said, let's hydrate. I'm drinking some juice. Oh, I can move my mouth again. It feels interesting sensation. Anyway, so let's talk about all the books I plan to read for this readathon. I am in District 9. Team Pisces. I'm very excited about it. Like, it's so, I love it. So anyway, so the first book that I have is Spellbound by Georgia Layton, or Layton, however you pronounce that name. But anyway, this I'm extremely excited for because this is going to be the Introverted Reader Book Club pick for the month of July. And also, it's a sort of Sleeping Beauty retelling. It just says on the inside, an atmospheric feminist retelling of a classic fairy tale that asks, what if beauty never went to sleep? My mouth feels weird. My mouth feels so weird. I'm so sorry. But anyway, yeah. Been a while since I've read any sort of Sleeping Beauty retelling, since I read, what was that book? That sapphic book. What was it called? Misrule? Is that what it was called? Malice. That's what it was called. I haven't read anything Sleeping Beauty related since reading Malice, so I'm extremely looking forward to this. So that's all I know about it. But if you want to read this with me and partake within the book club, you're more than welcome. The next two, Serpent in the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. This was on my TBR for June. I'm carrying it over into July because I knew that I probably wouldn't be able to get to this in June, but that's fine. Fantasy romance by a girl who is a human that was adopted by a vampire king, and there's this big competition that happens where all the vampire houses get together to see who's the strongest and who can take over, and she gets to partake in said competition, and I feel like that's pretty fitting for this readathon, isn't it? So I'm gonna be getting to that. And I have The Merciless Ones by Namina Forna. I am almost done with this. I'm on chapter 27. I've got that much left to read, so I'm listening to it audibly, and it's going pretty well. They have a different narrator this time for this one than they did for the first one, but I mean, it's fine, it's whatever, but hopefully I will get this finished. But just in case I don't, I'll, I'm mentioning it here now in case I'm eating my words later, you know what I mean? Because I really need to get to The Eternal Ones by Namina Forna. This is the third and final book in that trilogy. And there's no audiobook for this. I don't know why. I don't really know how the release of audiobooks are meant to work. But I went on to Audible to look for it, and you just weren't there, babes. You just weren't there. I mean, she's got an ebook available, but there's no audio for it. So, like, maybe, is it just that, are they planning on doing one? Does anybody know a little bit better than me? Like, because this came out last year. You'd think that there would be more, but no. Anyway, in short, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody in between, I'll be finishing this and then getting to this one. That's the short stack of it, okay? And the last two that I have here to show you are Shadow in the Ember by Jennifer L. Armentrout. again, a bit of more than I could chew in the month of June, but I did pretty well in the month of June. I prioritized something else over this, and when I do my wrap up next week, you'll know. But yeah, I just felt like rereading this for no reason. And the last one that I need to reread for an actual reason is Swordcatcher by Cassandra Clare, because Ragpicker King finally came out and I need to get my butt up and read that. So I've got the audiobook ready to go for both of these, and I'm very, very excited. I say that a lot. I need to come up with new words. There's other words, Katie. Anyway, last but not least, I do have a book on my Kindle that I hope to get to in July that I'm going to be making a video on. It's a romance book. It's part of this whole series that I've been doing on my channel where I read popular romance books, be they contemporary romance or fantasy romance, and I make a video discussing them. So this one that I'm going to be reading is a contemporary one, and it's from an author that is very popular. I've read a book from her before and I really, really loved it, and I hope to really, really love this one as well, because her last one, not so much. Anyway, so this is what we plan to tackle. This is what we plan to tackle for Sunrise on the Readathon. A lot of big chunky books here. And as well, I forgot to lift it up, but you're balanced on it. My Ghosts of the Shadow Market, you know, the Shadowhunter novellas that I've been making my way through. I'll be reading the next one of those as well. But, you know, anyway, that's it. This is what I plan to get to, hopefully, for the month of July. I really am looking forward to every single one of these. I do hope to get the Merciless ones finished. So you'll probably be seeing it in my wrap up next week. There probably wasn't any point me mentioning this in this video anyway, but so yes, Sunrise on the Readathon is happening throughout the month of July, and I have no words. Because like I said, it's been a really, really long time since I partook in a readathon. I think the last readathon I partook in was rereading Percy Jackson, and that was like a whole last year ago. Like, I mean, that was fun. But anyway, thank you so much, Katie, for putting all of this together. You're amazing. And first of all, District 9. Stray Kids have a song called District 9. And my bias, Hyunjin, his birthday is on March 20th. He's a Pisces as well. That probably means nothing to none of yous, but that meant a lot to me. And I see Stray Kids in like 25 days, and I'm fully about to lose it. But anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping. And let you all get back to it. But yes, let me know if you're partaking in Sunrise in the Readathon as well. Let me know what district you're in. Let me know all of the things. All my socials are in the description as always. My Blue Sky, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok. If you want to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, please do so. I would really, really appreciate it. And again, go check out Katie's channel. She's amazing. She's wonderful. And yeah, I love you guys. Bye-bye.